Man, I totally forgot. I was gonna shoot this whole video in my ugly Christmas sweater. Whoops. I can use it for the thumbnail still. Hey, what's up guys? It's Aaron. Today I'm gonna be going over the top 10 Nerf guns or Nerf blasters that you should either ask for or get for someone else for Christmas. Whether you're asking your parent for something or you're a parent looking to get a Nerf blaster for one of your kids, I think this video will help you out. In the last couple of years, they have come out with some epic blasters, and they've also come out with some not so good ones as well. So guys, I don't want you to waste your money on a blaster that'll just end up sitting on the shelf and barely be used because it sucks. I want you guys to get the best blasters possible. I like blasters that are super reliable, easy to use, easy to reload, and that work really well in a Nerf war, but also looks awesome. Let's just jump right into it. The first blaster is the Strong Arm. This is one of the most sold Nerf blasters. It's one of the highest rated on Amazon, and it's for a really good price. So I would 100% would recommend this, but I would actually recommend the Disruptor over this. They're almost identical, except this one has a drum that pops out of the side, and then this one is just more open. I like the more open concept because it's easy to reload. Whether you're a kid or an adult, they're like that perfect Nerf gun that costs like 10-15 bucks that everyone has and owns. If you don't have a Nerf gun at all, or you want to buy a bunch of the same one, this is probably a good starting point. Number 2 is the Hammer Shot. Now this is very similar as well, except it shoots 5 darts, so it's a little bit less, but it's a little bit more compact. I think it's a little bit more comfortable in your hand, and instead of priming back to reload both the blasters, like the first two, this one primes back Hammer Shot style. The third blaster is the Mega Cyclone Shock. It's a little bit bigger because the Mega darts are a larger size. It's very similar to the last couple of blasters. Primes in the back here and fires. I think I have 3 or 4 of this one. The fourth blaster is the Surge Fire. You prime it or load it from the front, and then just pull the trigger. This one's great because again, it has an open concept, easy to reload. It holds 15 darts, which fits a lot more darts compared to a lot of the similar blasters around this size that have magazines. Also, it's slam fire. That means you can just hold the trigger down and just pump it. And it'll just fire all day. Woo! Number 5 is the Zombie Strike Scavenger. We're getting into the bigger blasters, so they're gonna cost a little bit more. This blaster, you prime it or load it from the bottom here, and then just pull the trigger. I take it back, don't buy this one. It jammed. Come on. Magazine in the bottom. One of the main reasons I like this blaster is simply because you can do this. I think that's pretty cool. I'll be back. Another reason why I like this blaster is because it comes with a bunch of attachments. It has a flashlight here at the front. It's also got a front barrel attachment that comes on and off. It comes with like a mini Nerf Jolt here at the back that fires 2 shots. It also comes with a scope and another magazine attachment, so you can have another magazine on the top here. Number 6 is the Mega Twin Shock. Now I have 5 of these. I think these are one of the best blasters that Nerf has ever made. It is so easy to reload because it's just completely open in the front. I really like the Mega blasters because the darts are bigger, so they're harder to lose. And the main selling feature that I really like is it can shoot either 1 or 2 darts at a time. If you pull the trigger down all the way, it'll fire 2, and halfway it'll only fire 1. And then you can pull the rest of the way and fire the other one. Let me show you. Halfway to fire 1, and then the rest to fire the other. So it's either a 5-shot or a 10-shot blaster. Number 7 is the Nerf Modulus Regulator. Now the regulator, like some of the other blasters, has a ton of attachments on it. You can change all of these around to make different variations. There's just one of the combinations to make it look completely different. The other main selling point about this blaster is you have an option between single, triple, or fully automatic fire. Semi, triple, full auto. We'll do semi fire, triple fire, and finish it off with the full auto. It also has a light here which lets you know when you're out of ammo, which is pretty cool. Number 8 is the Nerf Rival Nemesis. Now this is one of my favorite blasters of all time. They also have a red version, but I'd recommend getting the blue one for sure. Growing up, I was a big fan of paintball, and the Rival blasters are the closest thing to paintball that you can get for Nerf. They have these little yellow balls that can shoot up to 100 feet per second. Now they have a bunch of smaller Nerf Rival blasters, but this one is my favorite because it holds 100 rounds. You just rev it up here in the bottom and go full auto, baby. Number 9 is the Rival Hades. Very similar to the Nemesis, except instead of holding 100 rounds, it holds 60, but it's not an electronic flywheel blaster. This one you pump up. As As you saw there, it's also slam fire, which is another huge bonus. Super easy to reload because this just pops down and you can throw the rival rounds right back in there. And the 10th blaster I recommend that you ask for or get for someone else this Christmas is the Nerf rival Prometheus. Now this is one of the most ridiculous Nerf blasters that has ever been made. Again, like the Nemesis, this is great if you want to shock somebody, pull a prank on someone, or just totally destroy the competition in a Nerf war. This one's a little bit more crazy though because it has a 200 round hopper and shoots up to 8 balls per second. Let me show you. Rev it up on the bottom and then pull the trigger up here. A lot of people don't like this blaster because it's turret style, so you gotta hold it like that. You can't put it in your shoulder. I don't mind it though. I also got a bonus here for you guys. Items that I really like and use on a regular basis. This is the Nerf Zombie Strike Vantage Sword, and then the Zombie Strike Machete. If in a Nerf war you want to switch to a melee weapon or have a backup, these are great options. They're a good size, they're totally safe, and they last a long while. This one is like completely worn out. I've had this one for years. I have a ton of Nerf blasters and Nerf products. A lot of them I end up just buying for a video and then never use them again other than to lay them all out to make an epic Nerf arsenal like this. But the melee weapons I just showed and the 10 Nerf blasters I just showed are ones that I use all the time and I would recommend. Now, everything I mentioned in this video is totally my opinion. I'm sure if you ask other people or watch other videos, they'll give you different opinions, but this is just what I think from my experience. Oh, also, you can get all these blasters on Amazon. I'll have a link in the description for all of them. I use Amazon Prime for literally everything. I get a package at my house once or twice a day. If you don't have Amazon Prime, I'd highly recommend getting it. And if you do have it, make sure you use the links in the description. It'll help me out. It won't cost you anything extra. Just a little bit of the profit that Amazon will make, they end up sharing it with a creator like me. So if you're gonna get your blasters online like I recommend, please use the links in the description. It'd really help me out. Also, I have no affiliation with Nerf in any way. I just like their stuff and obviously have tons of their blasters because I get to use them in my videos, and I think they make great products, but I'm not affiliated with them in any way. So guys, thanks for watching. I hope this helped either help you pick out some Nerf blasters to ask for this Christmas or buy for someone else. If you guys can, it would be greatly appreciated if you can hit that subscribe button if you're not subscribed already, and follow me on Instagram at Aaron Esser. Can you just do that right now? Link in the description, or just Aaron Esser on Instagram. I'd greatly appreciate it. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you all have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. God bless, and I'll see you guys all later. Bye.